The Nation of Islam, under the leadership of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, has long been a source of fascination and intrigue. Founded between 1930 and 1934, the organization's teachings have often been ahead of their time, with many of its lessons only being scientifically validated years later. This essay will explore 3 such lessons: 1. Eat 1 meal a day, 2. The measurement and existence of the planet Pluto, and 3. The moon was once part of the Earth. We will examine the years these examples were discovered by the scientific community and question how it was possible for the Nation of Islam and Elijah Muhammad to know these things so accurately between 1930 and 1934. Eating 1 meal a day is a core tenet of the Nation of Islam's diet. This practice has been proven effective by way of the current intermittent fasting phenomenon. A study by the U.S. National Institutes of Health, titled Calorie Restriction and Fasting Diets, What Do We Know? 2017, supports the benefits of intermittent fasting, including weight loss, improved metabolic health, and increased longevity. Trepanowski and Bloomer, 2017. Another study by Verity in 2013 found that alternate day fasting led to significant weight loss and improved cardiovascular health. This evidence suggests that the Nation of Islam's dietary teachings were accurate and ahead of their time. The history of the research of the planet Pluto includes its discovery in 1930 by astronomer Clyde Tombaugh. However, it wasn't until the 1970s and 1980s that the size and distance of Pluto were accurately determined by scientists such as Christie and Harrington in 1978. The Nation of Islam's lesson on the solar system, which included information about Pluto, was available before the scientific community researched and discovered it. In the 1930s, it often took years for scientific discoveries to become public knowledge. For example, the discovery of penicillin in 1928 took over a decade to become widely known and used. This raises the question of how the Nation of Islam had access to such accurate information about Pluto before it was common knowledge. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught that the moon was once part of the Earth and was deported from it. This teaching aligns with scientific research that confirms the moon was once part of the Earth. A study by Junjun Zhang, titled The Proto-Earth as a Significant Source of Lunar Material in 2012, supports this idea, stating that the moon-forming impactor was likely similar in composition to the Proto-Earth. The fact that moon dust has a scent similar to gunpowder, as reported by astronauts who have visited the lunar surface, is intriguingly resonant with the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Muhammad's teachings, which were introduced between 1930 and 1934, propose a unique narrative of the moon's formation, suggesting it was separated from the Earth 66 trillion years ago. This idea of a violent separation aligns with the gunpowder-like smell of moon dust, suggesting a cataclysmic event in the moon's past. It is widely reported by astronauts who have been on the moon during the Apollo missions. For instance, Apollo 17 astronaut Gene Cernan, who made this statement in 1972, said, "All I can say is that everyone's instant impression of the smell was that of spent gunpowder, not that it was metallic or acrid. This further demonstrates the Nation of Islam's teachings' accuracy and foresight. The Nation of Islam's teachings on diet, the solar system, the moon's origin, and human migration, established between 1930 and 1934, have been remarkably accurate in light of subsequent scientific discoveries. The question remains, how did the Honorable Elijah Muhammad know? The likelihood of the Nation of Islam possessing this information during that time is incredible, and the source of their knowledge remains a mystery. The scientific community made these discoveries at various points in time. Intermittent fasting gained recognition in the 21st century. Pluto's existence was discovered in 1930, but its size and distance were not accurately determined until the 1970s and 1980s. And the moon's origin as part of the Earth was supported by research in 2012. As we continue to uncover the truths of our world, we must also consider the wisdom and foresight of those who came before us, such as the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and the Nation of Islam. Their teachings, which predate many of these scientific discoveries by decades, serve as a testament to their extraordinary insight and understanding of the world around them.